Now I know what you're thinking. Why on earth is this girl doing the same video tutorial again? Well, the answer is actually pretty simple. Y'all do not listen to me. Oh my gosh. So I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna do the whole thing over again, and I'm gonna answer as many of your questions as possible. So let's just get straight into this video, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Alright guys, so I have been gone for a minute, and we're just gonna ignore that pimple. Yes, it looks nasty, but whatever. So yeah, I've been off of YouTube for a minute, not intentionally. I honestly just wasn't feeling too inspired, to be honest, but I am back because while I was gone, I must say probably the #1 questions I was getting on all of my previous videos and in DMs and whatever was concerning this style. So y'all keep asking me questions, which I'm so happy for. You guys know I love to answer your questions. I love when you guys comment, but Lord Jesus Christ, I done answered that for these questions. Like all of the questions y'all asking, I really did answer in my comment sections, in my videos, mostly my videos, and in my description boxes. But you know what, it's okay. I love you guys, okay? So I'm gonna do this again. So to get started, I will not be answering any of these in any particular order. It's just what I see in the comment section right now. So one of the first questions I get is, what hair do I use? Y'all, I promise you, I will always tell you what hair I have in my description. Anyway, I'm using today the Shake and Go hair. I will leave a photo, and I always pre-stretch the hair. That's another question y'all ask me. How do you pre-stretch the hair? What is pre-stretching? This is it. It's because you really don't want to have ugly blunt ends. Like, trust me, I've tried it and it is not cute. So if you pre-stretch the hair or feather the hair, there's many ways to say it, it's a real good start. And yeah, you're just not gonna like it if you don't. When it comes to the base of the hair, y'all ask, can it only be done in a knotless method? No, of course you can do this with cornrows. As a matter of fact, it's probably better with cornrows, but as y'all know, I stick to braidless because I don't really like to cornrow. I've gotten so much better. I'm going to be posting a video of you guys, of me showing you guys. Wow, why can't I speak? I did my first feed-in braids with extensions, so I'm going to show you guys how I did that. But generally, I don't like doing the cornrows, and this knotless method is super it's easy and it's a lot faster. I will link the videos in the description box showing you guys how I do my base. I didn't show it here because I already showed you guys how. The next question is, what is the knotless method? This is the knotless method, and why is it important? The knotless method just helps hide knots, but you guys are gonna see today I was lazy, so I didn't do it properly, so it wasn't totally knotless. So again, I will be linking the videos in which I show it really detailed below, so make sure you check the description box for all this information. Next is with the curling. So I don't put any product in the braiding hair anymore. I used to, but I don't do that anymore. I just braid the hair and I make sure to curl the ends with curly rods. Why do I call them curly rods? I never called them that before. With flexi rods, because if you don't use the flexi rods, it's gonna be ugly. I've tried it, it is not cute. So you're just gonna do about 4 or more plaits depending how big you want your curls to be. When it comes to, what's one of those questions, where was it? Recurling and maintenance. This is the same process you're going to be repeating when you recurl it, because a lot of you guys want to know, how do you maintain this hair? How do you make it last long? You're gonna have to repeat this step at least once a week, you know, or at least whenever you see it starting to get frizzy or it ain't looking right, that's when you're like, you know what, let me curl this again. And you're literally doing the same process again, but because it has already been curled, you may not have to do as many plaits as you did the first time, so it's not going to take as long. So that's how you maintain it. You do this at least once a week, and you make sure you tie it down, which I'll show later on. Somebody suggested this really cool idea, which I thought was cool at the time, was to put the hot water in a spray bottle so that I could actually get the hot water on the parts that can't dip in the water. But sis, as much as we really thought, I can't remember your name, but as much as we really thought it was a good idea, it ended up melting the bottle, which you will see soon. So stick to just boiling your hot water and dipping your braids in the hot water, whether it's in a kettle specifically just for hair like this one, or in a pot, or however you want. And please be careful, make sure you use a towel, a big one at that. and this is how you're going to curl the hair the first time, and this is how you're going to recurl the hair in order to maintain it. This is how we make this style last long. Another question is, how long does this style last? It could last as long as you want it to, but generally I notice it lasts about 2 weeks, and that is right there. I destroyed the bottle and melted that. And I tried to spray the boiling hot water on my braids. It sounded like a really good idea. It was pretty innovative, but since it did not work, but you know what? That's what we're here for. We're here to try these things out. So this method does not work at all, unless I did it wrong. If you guys have any other suggestions on how to get the part of the braid that won't be dipped in the water, how to get that part with hot water, please leave your suggestions below, because yeah. So another one is, question that I get is, do you have to make sure the hair is 100% dry before you uncurl it? I personally prefer that. The curls come out better, but in reality, sometimes we don't always have a whole night to let our hair dry, or you know, a lot of time to let it dry our hair. So sometimes you just got to take it out while it's wet. And the cool thing about it is that it's still gonna curl, it's still gonna look good. It's just that when it's wet, it doesn't necessarily keep the curls as well as it would have if it was completely dry.
Good morning. So it's the next day, and now we're talking. So no more voiceover for you. So, what am I doing? So I just wanted to come and show you guys how it would look the day after, how I go to bed. So to go to bed, I use this head tie that you guys probably see in every single one of my hair videos. Whoa, forgot to blend my makeup. We're just gonna ignore the fact that my makeup is not blended. This is how I went to bed. And basically what I did was 2 big plaits. So I'm gonna show you guys what you do the next day after the style is done. I don't think I've ever actually showed you guys this. So you're just gonna unbraid it. So this is how it's looking right now. So we're just gonna play with it, and I'm just going to separate my curls. Okay, I actually don't know what happened here. Like, I didn't curl it for some reason. It's just not curled. Like, I didn't dip this part in the water. Okay, so I know what happened. I didn't dip the part in the water, so it's pretty straight, which was not what I was really going for, but I think I can make it work. It doesn't look too terrible. I'm actually, sorry, I'm gonna do this off camera because my setup is not put up in a way where I could do my edges properly. So I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take some Eco Styler gel, and I'm going to put it on my edges, and I'm going to brush it back because I left out a lot of my edges. I just came back from the mirror and I looked at my knots, and they're struggling. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that earlier in the video, but yeah, they're really struggling. I don't know, when it comes to me and these knotless crochet, some days I get it like perfectly, like this video I'm about to show you right now. That I'm showing you right now, I got it so good I shocked myself. And then other times it just doesn't work, but it's not the end of the world. I'll just make it work. So I'm just gonna, hopefully, I don't know if my hair is gonna come out, but I'm gonna try and pull out some of my hair that's here like that. But I'm gonna just try and cover that up like that and put it over the knot so it could hide it. And I'm doing the same to the top. Just pull it out and flip it over.
So that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Other popular questions I get is, can I swim with this hair? No, you cannot. Does the bun at the back show through the crochet because you crochet on top of a bun? No. Watch my previous video to understand why people are asking that question. And does the hair tangle? Yes, it is synthetic, which is why the maintenance is very important, which I mentioned before. But anyway, that's it for this video. I know there's other questions that I haven't answered, so make sure you comment them down below, and we will continue this Q&A in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I really love and appreciate y'all, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Oh, and by the way, for the takedown, that will be in the next video. Peace.